pieces from some of your great poets and authors. You can be a part of the show as well. Just send me a DM, and like I always say, join me on my MPYOB. Let's chill.
My people, how una day? Waiting they play. I hope so now they take life easy because life na jeje, no go do pass yourself. I know that some of una na the first time well not just they see me and also they hear my voice. You never sabi me yet. Now me be the ogbonge original #1 where be Scholastica Ferox. Or if you still call me Miss Ferox, so make you no go bite your tongue. As you hear my voice so, now me go take you on this ride where I take be your driver. Waiting or Yibo people they call chauffeur. EP House of Pidgin where we go take cruise inside EP Radio TV. Inside this ride, plenty laughter go dey. And as we dey take lab, we dey pick useful informations wey go help you and your family learn new things and get current updates where they happen for issues around the world. Laughter na better medicine and na so dem take talk am. This medicine e no get dosage. So make sure say you tanda on top of your seat, jigibam, and tune into our station for EP Radio TV and Tompani TV every Wednesday by 8 p.m. This means say you fit watch or listen to us from any part of the world where you dey. Our breeze go still dey touch you. No forget say this program na strictly in Pidgin English, and for you wey no sabi speak Pidgin, no worry yourself at all. All you need do na just to pick one or two things put together and it go make sense for your ears. Na still me dey here with you, Miss Ferox.
Hi everyone, my name is Nikki Samonas and I want you to keep it locked on EP Radio TV and Tumpan TV. Don't change the channel.
Yeah. Yes, your boy Victor Idiot. I'm hanging out with EP Urban Radio. Keep listening to EP Urban Radio, man. Don't touch that dial. If you don't love her, what's you gain now, bros?
Keep listening to EP Radio. Don't touch that dial. It's all about EP Radio. EP Radio.
And this is the new phase of radio, EP Radio.
Keep on listening to EP Urban Radio.
EP Urban Radio.
And you're listening to EP Radio. It's the new phase of radio.
Keep watching EP Urban Radio and Television.
You're watching and listening to EP Radio and TV. That's what's up.
It's I Want the Lyrical Ganja representing on EP Urban Radio and TV. You see me, I say.
Stay tuned and keep listening to EP Radio.
EP Radio, you are there already. EP Radio, the radio of life. Oh! Always on a tsunami ready to blow us away. Yay!
Welcome back from that wonderful break. Damn, girl, you're looking beautiful.
Thank you very much.
What's the secret, man? Tell me.
God,
What's
God
going on, man?
My makeup artist, she be doing the most.
I need to see that makeup artist. You know what I'm saying? So tell me, how was your weekend? How was Monday? How was yesterday? How's things been for you?
Okay, so my Monday was pretty stressful because I went to town.
I can tell.
It was really stressful. I had to go into town to check what's going on, what's trending. As usual, we got to give you guys gist.
Steadily 7. All right, to get straight into the gist, man. Today we're talking about something a little bit, different, but it's still under the whole umbrella of entertainment, as you know. So today we're talking about politicians who flaunt on the gram.
Yes.
Let me get your general opinion on that first before even I delve into what it is. What do you think? Politicians who flaunt on the gram. What do you think about that?
Okay, there's so much to this whole story.
Yeah.
There are lots of things to talk about in this. We're going to educate you guys on politicians who flaunt their wealth on the gram.
Yeah. Because, generally people out there feel like politicians should live a certain life. It's okay when we see the musicians, the actors, the actresses. That's why it's called showbiz. I mean, they can do what they want on Instagram, on social media generally. But politicians they're seen in a certain light. They're expected to live up to a certain billing. They're expected to do things in a certain way. But it doesn't mean they can't have fun on social media.
No, it doesn't mean they can't have fun on social media. Like, what's social media for?
I mean, that's
social media is meant for you to just relax, have fun, chill. Exactly. Away from all the troubles of this world and things. So it's not bad for them to have fun on social media.
Exactly. And talking about having fun, there are some of our politicians, man, they have real fun. You can see from their cars, you can see from their houses, you can see from, I'm talking private jets, real lifestyle. We have a whole host of them right here. We start off from our brothers in Nigeria. So we go and we talk about Senator Dino Melaye, man. That guy, man, I'm sure you know him now. You know
Dino Melaye is actually top on the charts. And when I say top on the charts, he been doing the most on the ground. 247, he's having a blast on the ground.
I know,
and he's not flaunting cars, he's flaunting a new clothes, he's not doing that, he's flaunting his house. Exactly, even his foundation, he's always doing that.
SDM, And just in case you don't know Senator Dino Melaye, let me give you a little history about him. Senator Dino Melaye is a Nigerian politician, a senator, and was a member of the 8th Nigerian National Assembly representing Kogi State Senatorial District. Dino is a member of the PDP, which is People's Democratic Party. In 2015, he defeated All Progress Congress, APC, but returned to PDP in the build-up to the 2019 election and struggled with a political party in Kogi State. He struggled to win the Kogi State governorship. You know, when you're new and you switch between parties like that, it really doesn't help. And you could tell that he really struggled in leading up to the governorship election, which he eventually lost and all that. So what do you think about that? Dino Melaye for you?
Yeah, Dino, to me, I feel Dino Melaye should be called a celebrity, not a politician.
When he lives his lifestyle,
no politician does that. That's why I said he's top on the chart. Because he just lives his life large, the celebrities. He's just having fun. You even see him on Twitter, Snapchat, and he uses all this apps.
He goes for comedy shows. You see when AY hosts his own
show. Drops clap back, and he always has response for people also. So he's always active on the gram 247.
Yeah, definitely. Well, moving on to the next person we have on our list is our own Ghanaian, our own personal person, the rich talkative, Kennedy Ejapong. Man, that guy he's a whole mood on his own. Whenever you hear the name Kennedy Ejapong, you have this feeling that something is about to happen. Or
and you have this feeling like a new CNN is coming. Someone that talks a lot. That's how
I know, right?
Person that talks a lot.
A whole lot. And just in case, like I did for Dino, in case you don't know Kennedy Ejapong, Kennedy Ejapong is one of the richest people and politicians in Ghana right now, mostly known by Ghanaians as a talkative, like I earlier said, but he backs his talking with his wealth and his works. He's a businessman and an MP who represents Asin Central in Parliament for the New Patriotic Party. He was elected an MP in the early 2000s, and then in 2012 he was elected in the new seat of Asin Central, and then re-elected in 2016 till now. Just to go through some of the things that makes him that wealthy millionaire that we all know. He owns a lot of successful businesses in Ghana like Ash FM, Spice FM, Gold Coin Communication MS, Imperial World Business Limited, the National Newspaper, so many. In fact, we can go on and on.
The man is wealthy. As for wealth, he has it to the full. He is rich, so that's why he backs up his
just to chip in, I don't know if you knew about this, but at 28 years old, he bought his first mansion near Ambassadorial Hotel in East Legon for a whooping $24,000. As I don't know,
that's shocking. I know I have goals. I know I have aspirations.
I know, right? $4,000 as at then. Imagine. That's a whole lot of money. And he's one of the few Ghanaians who owns a private jet. He owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom. I mean, that guy is loaded. What else do we have to talk about? And he likes to make everyone know he has money.
Your wealth speaks for you, and you also speak for your wealth.
Aside that, he loves to pick on fight. You know, you heard the whole stuff.
That's the money. So he just take it.
He loves to put people in their place.
Exactly. So, but he has the money also to back his words up.
Yeah. And moving on our list, we have, going back all the way to Nigeria, Honorable Shina Abiola Pella, as we popularly call him, Shina Pella. That guy he doesn't look like a politician, just like Dino. Yeah,
okay, so when I heard Shina Pella first, like, anytime I hear Shina Pella, I think about Q-Lux. That's the only thing that comes to my head. I have to be honest. Whenever I hear Shina Pella, Songo, Koto, Savage,
just to chip in, you know, a whole lot of Nigerian artists has used his name from Burna Boy to Whiskey to Davido. You're always hearing Shina Pella. That guy is.
If you're not hearing Shina Pella, you also could hear Q-Lux.
Yeah.
So it's like side by side. Let me call it a simile. Yes. So he's equated to Q-Lux. So I never knew him to actually be a politician.
Really?
Yeah, I never. I just knew him to be the owner of Q-Lux. Yes, and he was this living large lifestyle kind of person.
Yeah. Just in case you're wondering and you don't know who the Honorable Shina Pella is, let me give you a commentary on who he is. Shina Pella was born on 14th May 1976. He's a Nigerian entrepreneur, politician and industrialist, a member of the 9th National Assembly. He's the chairman and chief executive officer of Aquila Group of Company, just as you heard her say, Club Q-Lux. It's one of the leading banging nightclubs in Nigeria. And guess what? It's owned by a politician. Imagine that. So you can imagine how that guy has fun. Before I even go on into his houses, his businesses, that guy is loaded.
Yeah, man. But do you know how much Q-Lux makes in a night?
Yeah.
Let's forget about the money he gets from his politics and all. Q-Lux gets close to 5 million in a night.
Just a night.
So you can only imagine
how much
the wealth he has.
That's why he shows off. I mean, that's why he does what he does.
Yeah, on the gram.
I still recall sometime last year, was it earlier this year, where they had a 7-day clubbing experience at Q-Lux. And the place was packed from day 1 till day 7. I tell you, they had to bounce. If you're not a celebrity, trust me, you couldn't get into Q-Lux that day. I mean it. That's how loaded Honorable Shina Pella is. And moving on our list to the former, as they call him in Nigeria, Asiwaju himself, the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yeah. It is rumored that guy owns, man, when they say of Lagos.
Yeah, or Lele.
Yeah, you feel it. He practically owns half of Lagos, as they say. And just in case, before you give a comment on that, let me read some facts about him. Honorable Bola Tinubu is a Nigerian and can verify that Tinubu's power has, no one can really confirm how much he has in his net worth. That doesn't stop the gossip mills from spinning furiously though, as speculations continue to pour in about his dollar and cent worth. Based on his power he has acquired through politics, you can bet your last cash that he goes smiling on to the bank to cash out his money that he has made from both politics and big businesses. He owns companies in Ikoyi. I heard when he goes to Ikoyi and he's coming back, he comes back with his bullion van.
Yeah, it does.
And it is rumored that Ahmed Tinubu is worth a whooping $8.4 billion. Wow. That is money. Sika ego l'argent. Kudi. Anyone you want to call it. That is real money.
Yeah.
Think about it. And then moving on to the last on our list. He is quite the youngest of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has achieved a lot through politics and then his philanthropy's work. I'm talking about the man himself, Ayiri Emami. He's from Delta State, Nigeria. Warri to be precise.
Yeah,
okay, just before you comment on that, Ayiri Emami was born on the 26th of April 1975. He's a Nigerian businessman, a politician, a philanthropist, like I earlier said, and the chairman and chief executive officer of A&E Group, a company which invests in oil, gas, construction, haulage, entertainment. So you can see where his whole flashy lifestyle comes from, and hospitality industry. Chief Ayiri is also the Ologbo Shekiri, Prime Minister of Warri Kingdom. Chief Ayiri Emami studied political science at the Delta State University of Abraka. So his whole education system was still from home, and then he had his wedding on a private yacht which belongs to him. So now you can imagine where the whole lifestyle of luxury, and just think about it, having your wedding on a yacht. Man, that guy is loaded also. I really Mami. What do you think?
He is living in wealth. For also being that young person living in wealth, it's something to comment on. And on the gram, he flaunts his wealth, luxury cars, houses. He's even attached to some celebrities, you know. You know, when you're attached to some celebrities, you still get this more fame, like added fame to your own
boost
fame.
Your own,
Exactly.
Fame.
So, okay, so he was allegedly the one that sponsored most of the things that happened in Two Faces' wedding.
Yeah, exactly. I remember.
So,
I remember that.
Down to the gifts, to the yacht.
Who gives $20 million and then a brand new Range Rover at a wedding?
That is money speaking. When I say money is speaking.
Yeah, and like Shina Pella too, he owns a nightclub also in Warri, Niger Delta. 911 nightclub. That club is bang. Trust me, I've been there. It's banging. On the day they make good money. On a night. So you can imagine how much he's made. And just in case you're wondering why we picked on just these guys, these names of politicians here, they're not the only ones who are rich. I mean,
we have lots of people.
There are so many of them out there, from Papa Kwesi, Dr. Papa Kwesi, don't pardon me. He once sponsored the Ghana Premier League. He's the CEO of GN Bank. Also Dr. Kwabena Dufour, the former governor of the Bank of Ghana. They're hosts and whole lot of politicians out there who are rich. But these guys, man, they live to the fullest.
On the gram also. Do not forget, we are listing this because they are trending on the gram. Yeah,
exactly. These are the guys who are trending on the gram. They live their life to the fullest. And wrapping up on that, just before we get into the next part of the exciting discussion, we'll go on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hi. When was the last time you read a good book or listened to a great poetry piece? Do you feel lazy doing either of them? Well, let me invite you to join me this and every Thursdays right here on EP Urban Radio and Tumpani TV from 5 to 5:30 p.m. as I treat you to some good book reviews and great poetry pieces from some of your great poets and authors. You can be a part of the show as well. Just send me a DM, and like I always say, join me, your man PYOB. Let's chill.
My people, how una dey? Waiting they play. I hope so now they take life easy because life na jeje, no go do pass yourself. I know that some of una na the first time well not just they see me and also they hear my voice. You never sabi me yet. Now me be the ogbonge original #1 wey be Scholastica Ferox. Or if you still call me Miss Ferox, so make you no go bite your tongue. As you dey hear my voice so, na me go take you on this ride where I take be your driver. Waiting or Yibo people they call chauffeur. EP House of Pidgin where we go take cruise inside EP Radio TV. Inside this ride, plenty laughter go dey. And as we dey take lab, we dey pick useful information wey go help you and your family learn new things and get current updates where they happen for issues around the world. Laughter na better medicine, and na so dem take talk am. This medicine e no get dosage, so make sure say you tanda on top of your seat jigibam and tune into our station for EP Radio TV and Tumpani TV every Wednesday by 8 p.m. This means say you fit watch or listen to us from any part of the world where you dey. Our breeze go still dey touch you. No forget say this program na strictly in Pidgin English, and for you wey no sabi speak Pidgin, no worry yourself at all. All you need do na just to pick one or two things put together and it go make sense for your ears. Na still me dey here with you, Miss Ferox.
Hi everyone, my name is Nikki Samonas and I want you to keep it locked on EP Radio TV and Tumpani TV. Don't change the channel.
Yes, your boy Victor Idiot. I'm hanging out with EP Urban Radio. Keep listening to EP Urban Radio, man. Don't touch that dial. If you don't love her, what's you gain now, bros?
Keep listening to EP Radio. Don't touch that dial. It's all about EP Radio. EP Radio.
And this is the new phase of radio. EP Radio.
Keep on listening to EP Urban Radio.
EP Urban Radio.
And you're listening to EP Radio. It's the new phase of radio.
Keep watching EP Urban Radio and Television.
You're watching and listening to EP Radio and TV. That's what's up.
It's I Want the Lyrical Gandhi representing on EP Urban Radio and TV. You see me, I say.
Stay tuned and keep listening to EP Radio.
EP Radio, you are there already. EP Radio, the radio of life. Oh! Always on a tsunami, ready to blow us away. Yay!
Welcome back from that quick breather right there. Remember, if you're not following us on any of our social media platforms, on Facebook it's EP Radio TV, on Instagram it's EP Radio TV 2, and on Twitter it's EP Radio TV. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel on EP Radio TV. So getting back to the discussions, as we said earlier, social media has been the trend of things for the past few years now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And one strong aspect of social media has been Twitter. Twitter is the ish. I mean, the whole movement of hashtags started from Twitter. The whole frenzy of atting someone, like trying to tag someone, came from Twitter. So Vic, what do you think? Twitter, tell me.
Okay, so Twitter has always been this place where you get savage responses. I'm also scared of Twitter. I don't know why.
I know, right?
I just get scared every time I'm on Twitter. Like, I just go there to screenshot things and come. Like, I've never tweeted Happy New Month.
Really?
I've never said full stop cry.
No. I'm big on Twitter when it comes to sports, football and all.
Fine.
Football it trends on Twitter, and there are no such savage responses like you're scared of on Twitter when it comes to the sports aspect. But on other things, man, sometimes you can just want to joke with someone and tweet about something, and the response you get
is just something else. Twitter is just to me, it's a scary place. Our pastor says that Twitter has different breeds. It's a planet on its own. So with different kind of breeds.
Exactly. And just a quick information about Twitter and facts about Twitter. Twitter is a micro blogging system that allows you send and receive short posts called tweets. Tweets can be up to 140 characters long and include links to relevant websites and resources. Twitter users follow each other. If you follow someone, you can see their tweets on your timeline. Its primary purpose is to connect people and allow people to share their thoughts with a big influence. It was founded in March 26, 2006 by Jack Dorsey, Evans Williams, Noah Glass, and Biz Stone. Those are the guys who came up with this brilliant idea. I still remember when hashtag was so strong. Hashtag this. I don't remember if you remember.
That's where it's all originated from. The whole hashtag thing. It started from Twitter.
I don't know if you remember the days of hashtag I'ma keep.
I remember now. With the shirts and things.
It really trended a lot. And some of the things that Twitter allows you to do is to easily promote your research. For example, by providing links to your blog stories, journal articles, and news items. So you see, it's a form of passing out information out there. When you find out something and you want to let people know, you can use Twitter and hashtag maybe a topic you want to discuss, hashtag a discovery you made, hashtag an article, just so you can trade and you can have your own trade. And some other things you can do on Twitter is reach a large number of people quickly through tweets and retweets. Like you heard us earlier say, the hashtag is the ish. When you hashtag something and it's worth it, people can discuss on that thread for a long time. Some other things that you can do on Twitter is to follow the works of other experts in your field, build relationship with experts and other followers, keep up to date with the latest news and developments, and share it with others instantly, reach new audiences, seek feedback about your work and give feedback to others, follow and contribute to discussions on events, for example, conferences that you can't attend in person, but you can be there online. And lastly, express who you are as a person. That one is really big, because that's what people do a whole lot on Twitter.
A lot. I noticed something on Twitter also. I noticed whenever you open any new hashtag, or it doesn't have to be new, like trending hashtag, I noticed that you see some things that are not even relating to the hashtag.
Mostly.
For example, let's say they're talking about Hush Puppy now, and you be like, buy your what contact this person.
You see it all of a sudden.
Hashtag Hush Puppy, and I'm like, what? Where did it come from? What's the relationship?
It happens a whole lot. They can be talking about sports, and you just see someone who just come. Please make sure you send me a. And out of nowhere, people are discussing something that is not even related to the original hashtag or the original tweet. Exactly. Just to move forward on it, some of our celebrities are really big on Twitter, you know.
Yes.
They tweet every 5 minutes. Just to name a few abroad, someone who really made Twitter a big thing for me was when Donald Trump came into power. I mean, that guy could tweet. I don't know if you've seen.
He's a vibe, but most of the times when he wants to reach out to the world, instead of probably going through news, because like literally everyone is on Twitter and screenshots are being taken every minute and hour.
Exactly.
So if screenshots are taken from Twitter, they are being posted to Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and so on and so forth. So he feels that's just the best way to reach out to the world, and the people at large.
And he has a whooping 82.5 million followers.
Whoop.
Man,
whooping. So
for a president, I don't know. I mean, our Nigerian presidents on Twitter, I believe Ronaldo and Co. They're all on Twitter. But for a president, you usually associate huge followership to the celebrities, musicians, and actors. But for a president, he has 82.5 million. What do you think?
I think that's very, very large.
What do you think?
Followership.
Yeah. What do you think led to that huge followership for Donald Trump?
Okay, so we all know Donald Trump as this kind of person that has a lot of mood. Is a whole vibe on his own.
Yeah,
exactly. He's a controversial president, and whenever he comes on Twitter, he's always tweeting stuff. And I've noticed something also about his tweets is also that he has replies for literally anything anybody says about America and about him.
Exactly.
So it's like everybody wants to know what Donald Trump is saying next.
Exactly.
So that's why they keep following him every minute and hour.
Yes. Another celebrity who's big on Twitter is Justin Bieber. The Biebs, the man himself. He has a if I said whooping for Donald Trump, what would I say for Justin Bieber? He has 112 million followers on Twitter alone. Damn.
He has a humongous
that's the word
amount of
112 million followers. That's a whole lot. I mean, you can tell from his music, people love Justin Bieber. People like,
they're crashing
like yourself.
on him,
When we were here, you're going to Justin Bieber that's our boy. Can you imagine that? And another celebrity who's also big, maybe someone that could also crush on, Taylor Swift. She has a whooping 86 million followers. Just on Twitter.
Yes.
Also musicians, what do you think?
Okay, so as for celebrities, it's normal for them. But like, I don't get why she has that much followers, because I can't remember the last time she dropped her music.
What's Taylor Swift we're talking about here?
Yes, Taylor Swift.
She's the big deal.
I'm like,
maybe you're not a fan of Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm not.
Probably.
But like still, okay, for example, Katy Perry. I'm not a fan of Katy Perry also, but like,
you mean her works are regularly up there?
Yeah, exactly. But Taylor Swift is just on the low. And it's funny how people that are actually on the low get
so much followership.
Exactly.
It's true. And coming back down to Africa, we're blacks and you know how we do. African. On the African continent, we have someone who's big on Twitter in our own part here in Ghana, John Dumelo.
Yeah.
And he has 1.1 million followers.
Yeah. So
is it from his music? Is it from his movie acting thing, or now him swaying into politics that has gotten him this much followership?
I think it's both.
Why do you say so?
Why do I say so? Okay, so when John Dumelo was just an actor, he didn't have that much followership.
Yeah, you're right.
So now that it's about diving into the politics aspect, I think that's what is drawing the people to him. So they really want to know what he has to say, because everybody wants to follow up on politicians, their lifestyles, and also I think that's what's drawing followers to him.
Exactly. Just on that, do you think he'll win? He's contesting for a member of parliament.
I don't know.
You're not big on politics, right?
Okay,
so moving on to another celebrity on Twitter who's big, Shatta Wale. He has 2.1 million followers on Twitter alone. We don't need to talk about Shatta.
Shatta Wale is everywhere. Like I always say, he is everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat.
He rules it all.
Oh,
Man,
it's a mood also. You shouldn't forget that.
Yes, yes, a controversial character. If you should notice. Another one going to our brother country in Nigeria, Burna Boy. He has 3.5 million followers on Twitter. Burna, they call him the Nigerian Shatta Wale because they kind of have the same traits in their music, their style of life, and all that. So I'm not surprised. 3.5 million followers, that's decent for Burna Boy.
Yeah, it's cool.
Moving on, another Nigerian on the list is Davido.
Yeah.
Davido has a whooping 7.2 million followers alone.
Davido been leading the charts in every app like Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. He been leading the charts with being the
He's on TikTok. I've not seen Davido TikTok.
No. I've not seen it.
Yeah. But on Twitter,
I don't know about
Twitter,
that. Yeah, it's big on
I
Twitter.
remember his AGT tour. The AGT hashtag AGT, it trended for a long while after the album dropped. Yeah. So that's it for Twitter. It's a wonderful app. It's a wonderful platform of social media.
Yeah.
I love to be on Twitter myself when I want to laugh. When I want to see funny responses like
if you've had a bad day, cry.
Go on Twitter.
Just go on Twitter. You're gonna get that savage response, which you've been looking for. That will crack you up, build your day up.
It's a wonderful app, and we're thankful to the owners for creating it, for creating excitement in our lives. I mean, you should go on Twitter. All right. So moving on to other things. As you know, coronavirus is still out there.
Yes.
It's still a thing. We're still trying to protect ourselves. As you can see in the studios here, we're still practicing the social distancing. Jinx, I have to say that. We're still practicing social distancing. So I urge everyone out there, wear your face masks. Make sure you have your PPEs. Protect yourself at all times because we want to have you here to be our audience always. So make sure you stay safe out there and practice social distances. Wash your hands with soap under running water. And afterwards, make sure you use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer to kill those germs and viruses. So you can be safe and be alive to catch you same time, same place next week. I remain Ray, and I've been here with the beautiful, wonderful, awesome, the queen herself, Miss Tori.
Yes.
And it's been a great show from us. So bye, till next time.
Bye.
Okay guys, welcome to another wonderful edition of 30 Minutes with the Grammar. I know you're surprised to see a new face here. Yeah, it's Ray, and I'm sitting in for the Queen of the South, Honey Girl. Unfortunately, she's a little bit, under the weather. But trust me, myself and Tori, she'll be joining me very soon in the studio. She'll be holding this down with me to discuss all the juicy entertainment and informative gist we have for you today. So before we do that, we'll go on a quick commercial break, but just before that, make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's EP Radio TV. On Instagram, it's EP Radio TV 2. And on Twitter, it's EP